So, you've got this amazing business idea, right? It's been living in your head, maybe on a few notebooks, but what's that one thing that turns it from a dream into a real official business? Well, a huge part of it is GST registration. Now, I know what you're thinking. Paperwork, but honestly, think of it as your business's birth certificate. It's the step that lets you operate like a pro, land those bigger clients, and get your taxes straight from day one. Let's break down exactly how you can get it done, nice and easy.
This right here, this is the moment it all starts to feel real. Getting your goods and services tax identification number, your GSTIN, it's like being handed the keys to your new shop. Suddenly you're official, you're credible, and you are ready for business. So you ready? Let's get you on the map.
We're going to tackle this together, breaking it all down into simple, totally manageable pieces. I promise, this isn't some huge mountain you have to climb. It's really just a clear path with a few steps. Let's get going.
Okay, first things first. Before we can even get to the main event, we need to get something called a temporary reference number, or TRN. Just think of it like a temporary key card. It's what gets you through the front door so you can access the main application. And you know what? This part is super quick.
It's honestly as straightforward as it looks. You just head over to the official gst.gov.in portal, click New Registration, and tell them you're a taxpayer. Then you'll pop in your basic details, your PAN, email, and phone number. The system will ping you with a couple of OTPs, one-time passwords, just to confirm it's really you. Enter those, and bam, your TRN appears.
So what exactly is this TRN we just got? It's a 15-digit code that's basically your temporary login for the real application. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. It's only valid for 15 days. So once you get it, you've got to keep the momentum going and get that application finished. Don't let it expire.
All right, you've got your keycard. Let's go ahead and use it. It's time to unlock that main application and properly introduce your business to the world, or at least to the tax system.
So once you log in with that TRN, you're going to find a form that asks about the heart and soul of your business. This is where you put in your brand name, what they call the trade name. You'll also specify how you're structured. Are you flying solo as a proprietorship, or are you in a partnership? You'll also need the details of the owners, names, addresses, and even a photo.
And just so you know, you're not just filling out a form here, you're actually establishing the legal identity of your business. Think of it as the official handshake between your brand new company and the tax authorities. It's a pretty big deal.
Okay, next up, the government needs to know two main things. First, where are you physically doing business from? And second, what is it that you're actually selling? Let's walk through the documents and the codes you're going to need for this part.
Now, listen up, because this is a detail that trips a lot of people up. For your business address, if you own the place, it's easy. A recent electricity bill or a property tax receipt will do the trick. But if you're renting, you need two documents. You need your rent agreement, and you need a copy of the landlord's electricity bill. That second one proves they actually own the place. Getting this right from the start will save you so much hassle.
After the where comes the what. You have to describe what you sell using special codes. If you sell physical goods, you'll use HSN codes. If you provide services, you'll use SAC codes. Don't worry, you don't have to list everything under the sun. Just your top 5 main items or services are enough. This just helps the government understand your business and apply the right tax rates.
We're almost there. We're on the home stretch. You've given them all the info they need. Now it's just a matter of verifying everything is correct and hitting that final submit button. Let's see how it's done.
Okay, this is a serious pro tip, so lean in. When the website asks if you want to do ADAR authentication, the answer is yes. Always say yes. It's a quick online verification, and the biggest perk is that it usually means a tax officer won't have to come and physically inspect your place of business. Trust me, it can make your approval process way faster.
So, how do you sign on the dotted line? Well, it depends on your business type. If you're an individual or a sole proprietor, you'll use something called an EVC. That's just a fancy term for another OTP they send to your phone. Simple. But if you're a company or an LLP, you'll need what's called a DSC, or a Digital Signature Certificate. That's a more secure digital key, and it usually comes on a little USB stick. The second you hit submit, you'll get an email with your ARN, which is the application reference number. Now, do not get this mixed up with the TRN from the beginning. The TRN was temporary. It got you in the door. The ARN is your permanent tracking ID for the whole application. You can use it on the portal anytime to see how things are going. So that's the whole process, from A to Z. But, to make it really smooth, the secret is preparation. So let's run through a quick checklist of everything you should have scanned and ready to go before you even think about opening that website.
Think of this as your registration toolkit. You're going to need digital copies of your core IDs, right? So your PAN card and Aadhaar card. You'll need a recent passport-style photo, that proof of business address we talked about, and your business bank details. A picture of a cancelled check works perfectly. Having all these files in a folder on your desktop will make you feel like a superhero.
And here is my final, most important piece of advice. Get these documents scanned and saved as either a JPEG or a PDF before you start. The portal can be a bit picky about file formats and sizes. Taking 10 minutes to prep these files is literally the difference between a smooth 20-minute application and a frustrating 2-hour headache. Seriously, preparation is everything.
And just like that, you've done it. You've navigated the whole process. You're not just some person with a cool idea anymore. You're a registered, official business owner. This little bit of admin work is the foundation for everything that comes next. So, the real question is, now that you're officially on the map, what amazing thing are you going to build?